My name is Sarah Sadwani. I'm a political science professor, and I served as a commissioner on the California Citizens Redistricting Commission. In 2020, I had the distinct honor of being selected through a lottery draw. I'm not an elected official. I believe in good governance. And to serve on the California Citizens Redistricting Commission was one of the proudest moments of my life. I had the opportunity to serve with some of the finest Californians. No disrespect to those behind me. Democrats, Republicans, independents, we came together and we did what we don't find very often in American politics today. We passed our maps unanimously. We worked collaboratively across the aisle to move forward something that could be fair and just for Californians. And I couldn't be more proud of the districts and the maps that we have today. They're competitive, some of the most competitive seats in the nation. Probably some of you here don't love that, but on balance, for democracy, that's a good thing. It's a kind of thing we should have in all 50 states across this country. We used a community-driven approach. We received almost 40,000 pieces of community testimony from Californians far and wide. And we expanded opportunities for communities of color, communities that have long been historically excluded at the ballot box, for Latinos, for Asian Americans, and for Black Americans to elect the candidates of their choice. But these are extraordinary times, and extraordinary times call for extraordinary measures. We have witnessed masked gunmen kidnapping our neighbors off the streets, and my understanding is they're outside waiting to do it again. We have seen not just the toleration of political violence, but the encouragement of it on January 6th. Against nonpartisan election officials, and the deployment of the National Guard in our cities, turning our cities into police states. And if that wasn't enough, we are watching executive overreach that no doubt is making our founding fathers turn in their graves. And we have to take action. These are the hallmarks of a democracy in peril. My political science colleagues, Stephen Levitsky and Daniel Ziblatt, who authored a very famous book at this point, How Democracies Die, wrote, "Protecting democracy requires more than fright and outrage. We must be humble and we must be bold." I'm here today to be humble, to set aside the good work of California. But I do so with the expectation that this is a one-time occurrence, that this does not subvert the will of the people of California. And I call upon these many leaders who have joined here today to be bold, to fight for American democracy, to not just pass maps for 2026, but to fight for independent redistricting in all 50 states so that we can level the playing field of a representative democracy.